Hi everybody, my name is Christina Taylor from Christina Taylor Books, and I'm here to talk to you about Children's Mental Health Week. So this week, between the 1st and the 7th of February, we will be focusing on mental health, in particular the mental health of our children. Now, as we all know, if our children became poorly, if they had an injury, if they got a symptom of COVID, if they had a temperature, we would immediately address that and we'd take them to the doctors or we'd call 111. Well, their mental health is just as important, but it can sometimes be very, very difficult to spot the signs of poor mental health. Things like anxiety, stress, depression, all these things and more are so difficult to spot in children, especially younger children. There's different ways that children can present with poor mental health, and there's different reasons that can cause poor mental health. All of the things that are happening in our globe, on our globe at the moment, the fact that we're having to socially distance, the fact that we're having to stay indoors, all these contributing factors are going to be seriously having an impact on our children's mental health. It's really important that we learn how to look for the signs that our children might be struggling, and also, more importantly, what we can do to help them if we do feel that they are struggling with their mental health. There's so many resources on the Children's Mental Health website, which I will share in the link. There's also lots and lots of resources on my website, quizzes, activities, things that you can do with your children just to alleviate a little bit of stress, depending on what in particular they are struggling with. Sometimes just getting outdoors enough will help. Also, being mindful, just taking a moment to just be in the moment, especially if things are getting, really, really busy. Looking for different ways to connect with people just because you can't see them in person. These are all little things, little adaptations that we can make that will develop good, positive mental health with adults and young people. I just wanted to come on and share a few resources that I do have for sale. You can look at my website for free and you can access all of the resources and the quick links on there for free. So I'll share those links in comments. But if you wanted something a bit more concrete to have on your shelf and to use with your child to hand, I'll show you what I have. So this book is perfect, I would say, for children who are about to go through puberty or who have gone through it from about age 10, 11 onwards. Also great for adults. This should be on every parent's bookshelf and it's only $6.99. Basically, it explains all the different aspects of mental health, what it is, what it means, and also how you can help your child if they're experiencing different things: friendship, families, sex, internet, difficult times, anxiety, eating disorders, and more importantly, where to find help. So this book is a powerhouse of knowledge. It's really friendly illustrations and really easy to understand and read snippets of text. And if you've got younger children, this is great for just having on your bookshelf as a dipping guide to maybe help guide those conversations until the child is old enough to access the entire book. So this is just a must buy, must have on your shelf. You can also access the quick links that this book comes with when you buy it, which will take you to lots of different websites that has loads of different ideas, which brings me on to the next book, which is also $6.99, which is tips for your child how to stay safe online. You wouldn't believe what a minefield of danger being online is. It's really important that us as parents understand and know what those dangers are, and we also know how to help our children. Friendships and social media, having manners online, your online reputation, how long it lasts, cyberbullying, who owns ideas, spending money, sexting, harmful adults, asking for help, and what I think we could all do with at the moment, which is a digital detox. So that explains in a child-friendly way all of those things. And again, pairing up with this one, these are must have on your shelves if you have young people at the moment. never been more important for us to look after our children's mental health with the pandemic and lockdown, and all of the things that are happening in the pandemic go against having good mental health. You know, social distancing, lockdown, staying indoors, the polar opposite of the things that we need to do to keep a good mental health. But just by making small changes and taking small steps, we can protect our children from having, you know, depressions and anxieties. Because we're online so much, that's why this book is crucial at the moment, staying safe online. Now, if you just need a break from day-to-day life, if things are getting on top of you, or indeed if you do have poor mental health, if you notice that your child has anxiety or depression or any of the other mental health issues that we mentioned, we have a number of workbooks which can help them. So we have the Unhurry book, and we also have the Unworry book. So the Unworry book is more about dealing with anxieties and worries, and the Unhurry book is more about being mindful, slowing down and reflecting, and, you know, just taking yourself out when things are getting very stressful. These are workbooks, hardbacks that you can write in, and inside they have a range of activities from breathing to yoga to doodling to mind quizzes, all different things that you can do to sort of just take you out of that moment. And then we have our magic painting books. Now, any of the magic painting books are good, because just taking a moment to pick up a paintbrush, and all you need is water to activate the colours, and just take your mind away from the stresses of life and what's going on, that is going to help your mood. That is going to help lift your mood. Anything you can do to be more mindful in the moment and just take your attention away from a stressful situation is going to help you to come down and, you know, just be more mindful and feel better. Now, the paintings in the Unworry magic painting book are designed to help you flow and focus on the movement of your paintbrush, and it's just repetitive actions that are literally gonna distract you from day-to-day life and the thing that might be causing you anxiety or the thing that might be causing you stress. Just swirly twirly patterns, and all that you're invited to do is to focus on your paintbrush, focus on the shapes it's making and the colours it's making, and just be mindful and take time out. So it's a bit more complicated than the average magic painting book, which children do for fun. You've probably seen them under the sea, zoo. You know, they're still great for helping with mindfulness, by the way, but this is a little bit more intricate, and it's enjoyed by dementia patients and also adults as well. Just taking a moment out to paint is a great way to be more mindful and to de-stress and relax. A new addition to our titles, which I'm really excited about, is the Unworry Doodle book. So this is a paperback version of the Unworry book, but it's more to do with pen to paper activities, where the Unworry book, the hardback version, has lots of guidance, physical activities, mental activities and doodling. This is more about just the doodling. Doodling has been scientifically proven to help you be mindful, relax and be less stressed. So it says, let your worries float away as you doodle, draw, scribble and sketch your way through this relaxing book. So it can be used by children, but it's also great for adults as well. A few adults have bought this off me. This doodling book is a tool to help you unworry. You might find that worries in the back of your mind sort themselves out as you doodle. Doodling can also give worries a place to go, out onto the paper, through your pencil, so they don't build up in your head. And then it talks about what doodling is, and there's all sorts of different types of doodling. And the good thing about doodles is there's no right or wrong. You can doodle in whichever way your mind or hand takes you. It's absolutely full of just amazing doodles. There's lots more Unworry and Unhurry titles coming out as well. So what I'm going to do is, in the link below this video, if you're watching it on replay, please do type #replay. If you're enjoying it, please love it, like it, share it. In the comments, I am going to put the link to my website, the particular part of my website that will take you to the free resources and the quick links that will help you support your child's mental health. I will also put the links to the books that are featured in this video. So if you do want to purchase any of them for your children, you can just literally click on the link. If you prefer, you can message me and I will sort that order out for you. So this week is all about focusing on our children's mental health, signs to look out for, and how we can help them. It's such an important topic. And we should be thinking about it all year round. But because it's Children's Mental Health Week, this is the week for us to really reflect and think about, what do we know about our child's mental health? Do we know as much about our child's mental health as we do about their physical health? If anybody would like any advice or has any questions about the content of this video or anything else, please do ask. Okay guys, happy reading. Bye bye.